Hey guys, what's up? It's Eric with Advanced Level Automotive. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and welcome back to the channel. Anyways, I just wanted to make a real quick video to give you guys an update as to what's been going on around the shop and why I really haven't been posting any videos lately. So anyways, just to get to the point, many of you guys know that I am the owner of the shop. Well, I don't own the actual building. I own what's inside the shop. I rent the building. You guys get the idea. Anyways, I am a shop owner and I have been for the past 4 years. And pretty much the whole time that I've been here, I've always had some type of help as far as having a mechanic on duty. I've always had at least 1 or 2 mechanics here to help me out. So, you know, I have them do most of the manual labor, most of the leg work. So, hang on, the phone's ringing. All right, sorry about that, guys. The phone was ringing. Damn telemarketers. Anyways, I was telling you guys that I've always had some type of help here as far as the mechanic goes because really where I wanted to focus more of my attention was the diagnostic and troubleshooting part of the repair process. So that and customer service, because I deal with my customers personally. So that's really where my focus is, not really in doing the manual labor stuff. So not that I can't do the manual labor stuff. I mean, guys, like I started doing the manual labor stuff. Where I started, I was working with my father-in-law. I was a teenager and he had me doing brakes, suspension, you know, dropping transmission. So he always had me doing the, you know, dirty grease monkey work. So, I mean, that's really where I started. And, you know, there's no shame in doing the manual labor part of auto repair. There really isn't. It's just that when I started the business, you know, my focus really wasn't on actually working on the vehicles myself. I really just wanted to do more of, you know, what I was good at and also just deal with the customers. So anyways, to get to the point, I've recently made a big change. I'm going back to being solo, back to being a one-man shop, which is a really big change for me because, like I said, I'm used to being able to tell somebody else, you know, hey, go pull that transmission, or hey, go do that clutch, or hey, go change that turbocharger, like I'm doing on this Dodge over here. Anyways, going solo wasn't something that happened overnight. It kind of happened gradually over the last few months. As some of you guys know, that my brother used to work with me as a mechanic, and he ended up getting a job somewhere else. Not as a mechanic, he actually was going to school for like computer drafting, and he got a job doing that. So there's no animosity there. I'm happy for him. He doesn't have to do this manual labor stuff anymore. He's sitting behind a desk somewhere in the AC. So anyways, after my brother left, it was just me and my other mechanic, and things kind of went downhill from there because the other mechanic that I had, I was having a lot of issues with him. He was having a lot of comebacks, and you know, you guys have to understand that every time something comes into my shop to get fixed, when it leaves here, it's got my name on it. So like I said, even though I didn't touch it, it's got my name on it. So whenever something goes wrong, it comes back, it always falls on my shoulders. So I was having a lot of issues with that mechanic, and you know, I ended up having to let him go because he actually left some brake caliper bolts loose on a vehicle, and the caliper actually fell off while the guy was on the freeway. So that was a big ordeal that I ended up having to, you know, I just ended up having to fire the guy, which, you know, I wasn't happy about, but, you know, it ended up happening. So anyways, at this point, I'm back to being by myself, and really it's more of like a quality control thing for me because me being by myself, I'm really able to control more as far as the quality goes with the vehicles that are leaving the shop. So now the only problem is I can't get as many cars out as I used to because, you know, I used to be able to like take in cars from, you know, anybody, people just coming in, yeah, we can fix it, you know, bring it in because I have help. I can't do that anymore. You know, right now I'm actually kind of backlogged as far as work goes because I'm pretty much booked for the next month or so because there's only so much I can do by myself. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to explain that to you guys. Because I'm working by myself now, it's just becoming a little more difficult for me to kind of incorporate YouTube and the videos into the work I'm doing. So I'm really going to try to focus on getting that to work with my workflow here at work. That's a lot of work, but you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to make YouTube a priority for me, and I wanted to be able to continue to bring you guys content, you know, and the thing is, I want to bring you guys good content. You know, I don't want to do a brake job, film it, and then post it on YouTube, you know, because that's just not what my channel is about. You know, I want to bring you guys some useful information, some stuff that you can, you know, take to your own workplace, or like I said, if you're a DIY person and you know, you're just learning how to do diagnostics, whatever it is, I want to provide you guys with some information, some knowledge, and that's what this channel is all about. So anyways, like I said, look forward to some videos coming soon. I actually just shot one yesterday, and I'm going to be editing it tonight, so hopefully I'll be posting it within the next couple days, so just keep a lookout for that video. So anyways, while I have you guys here, let me just take you guys around and show you what I'm working on. So over here I have this Dodge Ram 3500. It's a diesel, and I wish I would have made a video about this, but I didn't. But let me show you what I found is that it needed a new turbocharger. So we look over here. I've already got the old one out, and this is the new one over here. Like I said, I wish I would have made a video about this because it had a check engine light and it had some low power issues. And what I found was that this is the VGT actuator for the turbocharger. I removed it so that I could get access to the VGT that's on the turbocharger here. This is the shaft, and you're supposed to be able to turn this by hand. This should swing back and forth like that, but if you can tell, I try to put all my strength into turning this thing and it is stuck. Ugh. Yeah, that thing will not turn, so the vanes for the VGT in this turbocharger are completely stuck. So we're actually going to be replacing it with this new whole set turbocharger. It's got a new VGT actuator unit on there already installed. So that's just one of the things I'm working on. And if you look over here, I still have the Corvette. Some of you guys may recognize this Corvette from a previous video I did. And if you watch that video, you'll know that this Corvette needs the wiring harness because it burnt up. And it also needs the clutch master cylinder along with the clutch pedal with the bracket. But the problem I'm running into with this vehicle is that I can't seem to find a wiring harness for this thing. So GM discontinued the part number. It's no longer available. I've looked all over online. I can't seem to find a factory replacement wiring harness for this thing. And all of the salvage yards, you know, at the salvage yard, whenever they rip the motor out of these things, they cut all the wiring harnesses. So I'm having no luck there. So me and the customer are kind of both on the hunt for a wiring harness for this thing. And so maybe if you guys know where I can get a wiring harness for a Corvette this year, C5, it's a 99, let me know, because you know, I really need to get this thing done. Also, the other thing is that, you know, we need a factory wiring harness. So we need a factory replacement, not a aftermarket wiring harness for like some standalone setup. We need the one that goes in the vehicle that's just plug and play. So that's what's going on with that. It's kind of on hold until we find the parts for it. I have a truck up here. We're gonna get to that later because I made a video about that one. Now this one over here, I'm making a video on, and this is actually going to be in several different parts. Please look forward to this vehicle because it is an electrical nightmare. And when I say an electrical nightmare, let me just give you guys a really quick look inside the vehicle. Now, when I talk about overcomplicated electronics, this thing is overcomplicated. So look forward to this video. By the way, it is a flooded car, and that's what the problem is that there's like 1,000 modules on this car and it got flooded. So it's got all kinds of electrical issues. Look forward to that video because we're going to learn a lot of stuff from that. Anyways, I got that. I also have this BMW outside that I got to get out of here. There's also a Volkswagen. Man, I'm backed up for the next month or so. On top of that, this Lexus over here, which you'll see it in the video, it actually needs a motor because water got ingested into the motor. And so this is the replacement motor that we have for this Lexus. So I'm going to have to drop the motor in that thing and replace it with this unit. So that's just one of the things. I'm giving you a preview of that because that's going to be, it should be a pretty good video. So look forward to that. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. Just kind of give you guys an update of what's going on and what's been going on at the shop. So like I said, I'm still going to be trying to make videos for you guys. Just be patient with me because, like I said, I'm by myself. So I'm going to be trying to do as much as I can as far as including filming and the repairs that I do. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for being there. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks.